As Jalingo enters the dry season, the memories of the severe flooding experienced during the last rainy season at the entrance of Jalingo Main Market remain fresh. Blocked waterways caused by indiscriminate waste dumping led to overflowing water that disrupted business activities, traffic movement and safety in the area. Here's more in this report.
During the peak of the rainy season, drainage channels around the entrance of Jalingo Main Market were blocked by accumulated waste, forcing flood waters onto the major road and into the market. Traders and customers struggle to access shops as water covered the street and walkways. At the height of the flooding, the Taraba state government intervened by evacuating the waste and clearing the waterways in an effort to restore the free flow of water. However, residents say flooding was only part of the challenge. They also complained of persistent congestion caused by heavy trucks parked along the road and petty traders operating by the roadside.
Of
course, this is very important work, but the major challenge is the congestion. This is the state capital's main market. It is not supposed to look like this. People selling goods on the street and the heavy trucks parking here have contributed greatly to the problem. We are calling on the Jalingo local government chairman to look into this situation and do the needful. We have been facing this problem for more than 3 years now. There is a metal construction in the waterway under the street. The metal has accumulated waste, blocking the free flow of water and leading to flooding on the street and into the market. The government should come to our aid for the betterment of its citizens.
Passing through this road, especially during the rainy season, was stressful. Criminals were also everywhere. You had to watch your belongings and be very careful. Some residents alleged that the congestion around the main market created opportunities for crimes such as stealing and phone snatching. This has prompted calls for the local government to enforce traffic control and market regulations as practiced by previous administrations.
This situation is causing a lot of problems and delaying people in the market. We all know that petty traders selling goods on the road have contributed to the traffic that is troubling people on the street. A few years back, when they were forced to leave the area, the place became less congested.
On the other hand, some business operators, including the secretary of the NURTW Jalingo Main Market branch, said the congestion supports economic activities. They argue that the presence of trucks and crowds at the market entrance reflects increased commercial activity and growth in the market.
All that the government is doing here is doing for their own benefit. For those that are looking for their food here, government is trying to clear whatsoever the refugees and whatsoever for their own benefit. During the rainy season, you can't keep your car here, because if you keep your car here, when water comes, it will enter your vehicle. It will almost try to move with your vehicle safe.
As the dry season begins, residents are urging authorities, especially the Jalingo local government, to sustain cleanup efforts and address congestion ahead of the next rainy season. They hope these measures will prevent a repeat of last season's flooding at the entrance of the main market.